there's a storm coming. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. You know me, I'm Tom. Like I said, in 2018, there's a storm coming. I hope you're ready. Well, I can tell you right now, I'm definitely ready. The reason for the topic of this video, there's a storm coming, is because with all the last year, the current year, with all the crap going on in the world, morality in the United States has sunk into a new low. With all the high-profile people getting caught for sex scandals from 30, 40 years ago, I'm telling you, the morality of this country and the world is going straight down the toilet. I've been preaching for a long time about shit hits the fan. And I used to always say Mother Nature was the biggest culprit. Well, she has done her damage. Texas, Florida, Puerto Rico, and all over the world, earthquakes. You know, it doesn't take a rocket science to know that we're heading for troubled times. Now, the reason why I believe there's a storm coming is not Mother Nature this time. It's going to be man-made. And the reason why I say that is this. All the invasion of privacy, scandals, bribes, crooked dealings, just the whole world has gone insane. You know, it doesn't take much to turn on the news if you still watch TV or you're on the internet and see all the crap that's going on in the world and come to some sort of conclusion that something's terribly wrong. And I'll tell you what's going to happen. In 2018, we're going to have a couple of things happen. First off is we're having our privacy invaded from every angle. Electronic, the computer, robocalls, credit card theft, personal and financial theft, political theft, moral theft, and another big thing I think is racial tension, class division, the haves and the have-nots. Those are going to collide. They're the ones that, when it comes right down to it, we're going to have some problems there. Now, again, unless you've been living in a cave somewhere and you absolutely don't know what's going on in the world, then you're one of the lucky ones. But for all of us that are pretty well tuned in, got our ear on the situation, our nose to the ground, we know what's really happening. Prices of food's going up. Fuel is starting to go up. Scandals everywhere. Big business scandals everywhere. I'm telling you folks, if you're not trying to prepare yourself for the future, which it doesn't look like we're going to have much of one, not in the near future. I think 2 or 3 years things will be okay, but in 2018 what I predict is going to happen is we're going to have a clash of ideologies, and these ideologies are already playing out now here in the South with all the hatred towards the statues and monuments of the Confederate soldier. Okay, I'll go along with what some people are saying about that. It reminds them of slavery. But you know what? There's all kinds of slavery. It comes in all kinds of forms. Not just black-white oppression. Look at the oppression that's happening in Asia. The oppression in North Korea. The oppression in the Middle East. There's so many forms of oppression and slavery that the minority race is now outnumbering whites. White people right now used to control not only the majority, but land, money, power, influence, and industry. All that is shifting, but there was an interesting topic done this year about 70% of Americans, if they had a catastrophe, a financial catastrophe right now, they couldn't even put their hands on $500. In other words, 70% of the United States, the families of this country, don't even have $500 saved. To me, that's a tragedy. I find that almost hard to believe, but I know it's true. Look at the poverty we have right here in our own country. Kids right down the street starving. Mothers on food stamps. And all the females now coming out talking about abuse. They're talking about just all the things that men have done to them. If there's not a class warfare about ready to happen, I don't know what else to tell you guys. Is the answer to gear up like this, get your weapons together, and start target practicing? No, that's not the only answer. It's one answer, but I'll tell you another thing. Excuse me. I'll tell you another thing. I would rather have the ability to know that I can come out to a remote location, practice, hone my skills, test my equipment out, which I haven't shot this in a while, shame on me, because I have other weapons that I'm practicing with. But the bottom line is that I made a commitment to myself for 2018 to hone in all my skills, practice more, come out to the land more, do more, prepare more. Now, if you guys don't already know this, this is something I've told you a while back on a couple of my videos. If you look up the word Prepper Life, I control the domain name for Google's videos on Prepper Life. There's a lot of pics out there, but videos, I control 95% of all Prepper Life videos. And the reason why is because I don't think there's enough people taking this seriously. At least, not from what I see. And I don't see a lot of guys doing it. There's some in Canada, a lot over in the United States, Europe, you guys have a real big problem with it because you've got such tough gun control laws. Australia, tough gun control laws. Central America, what can you say about Central America? They're supplying the whole world with heroin now. So between the United States, and here's another statistical facts about drugs. All the world's opioids, the United States consumes 40% of all the world's opioids. So, as far as I'm concerned, America has gotten soft. The people have gotten soft. They have allowed doctors, pharmacies, hospital systems, doctors and practitioners to dictate to them how to live their life and their wellness. I think that's crying shame. I'll be 60 in a couple of weeks. And as far as I'm concerned, I will not be a victim to the medical system. I'm not going to allow them to destroy my body, destroy my mind, like all the media is doing. I'm telling you guys, you need to get your shit together, and gals. But I'm going to tell you right now, men don't work on emotions. Women do. And I suggest that you guys check up from the neck up on that. There's nothing wrong with being emotional. But when it comes right down to it, it'll kill you. Or it'll get you killed. Because you think with your heart, not with your head. So women, you need to start preparing a little bit more and a little better this year too. For next year, 2018. And start doing your own preps. I know there's some people on YouTube that, some girls, I watch their channel, they're doing what they can. And that's pretty admirable. But the guys, you guys got no excuse. You guys don't need to be comfortable. I don't want you to get comfortable. Because I'm going to tell you right now, that's a killer. And as far as I'm concerned, there's a storm coming. And if you don't believe me, all you have to do is look at the news. And I don't care what you say or think, but this world is falling apart in every conceivable manner imaginable to mankind. So, if you want to be a victim, go ahead and become a victim. But if you want to take control of your life, they need you to get your ass off the couch, get out in front of that TV that's ruining your mind. Be careful of credit card debt. Be careful of buying too much online. These people have your information. They know everything about you. And I'm telling you folks, one day they're going to flip the switch and it's going to be all over. You will not be in control of your life. So the second that you think you've got everything under control and you've got a handle on everything, you don't. That's all I can tell you for now, folks. There's a storm coming for 2018. Get prepared. You know what to do? Subscribe, thumbs up, leave those comments, and let me know how you're trying to prepare for the storm that's coming in 2018. Tom out of here. Catch you guys on another video.